Up first here, 3 reasons Ethereum price risks 25% downside. Ethereum has seen a sharp decrease in value this year, dropping more than half its value when priced in dollars. It has lost value against Bitcoin and is now stuck below $2,000. This is due to a variety of factors, and things could get worse for ETH in June. CoinShares reports that $250 million has been withdrawn from Ethereum-based investment funds in 2022, compared to inflows of $369 million into Bitcoin-based investment funds. Solana and Cardano, competing with Ethereum, have attracted $104 million and $9 million in investment, respectively. The recent crash in Terra USD and Terra Luna have caused withdrawals from Ethereum funds, showing a decrease in interest in the overall DeFi sector. The bullish prospects for ETH remain closely tied to expectations of strong growth in the DeFi market, as Ethereum's blockchain hosts a majority of financial applications in the sector. As of June 5th, the total value locked inside Ethereum-based apps was $68.71 million, nearly 65% of the total DeFi TVL. The TVL for Ethereum's DeFi pools is still well below $100 billion after the collapse of Luna Classic and Terra USD or USTC on May 9th. Island Salute, a partner at Tagus Capital, believes that macro risks led by the Federal Reserve's hawkish policies, as well as a cautious outlook around the DeFi sector, will cause Ether to continue its decline in June. Since May, Ethereum's trading behavior has been bearish, defined by horizontal trendline support and falling trendline resistance. This looks like a descending triangle, a bearish continuation pattern when formed during a downtrend. When analyzing a descending triangle, the price usually breaks below the support trendline and falls by the maximum height of the triangle. Ether could see a similar price movement in June. If ETH's price falls below the lower trendline of the triangle, it could drop to $1,350 in June, a 25% decrease in its current price. The data from CryptoQuant shows that the total number of Ether balances at crypto exchanges globally has increased by 550,459 ETH since May, amounting to almost $950 million worth of inflows into the exchange's hot wallets since the beginning of the Terra debacle. Traders typically send tokens to exchanges when they want to trade them for other assets. Thus, if the downtrend in ETH in reserves on exchanges begins to reverse, selling pressure would likely increase. So there is just some ETH technical analysis for you. Up next, we're going to talk here about Bitcoin price. Bitcoin price needs to close above $29,450 for its first green weekly candle since March. Bitcoin has kept traders guessing in recent days as BTC price action closely resembles what was seen last weekend. According to data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView, BTC USD is hovering around its May 30th opening level, just $300 higher than it was 7 days ago. And here is a BTC USD 1 week candle chart, so you can see that. As the weekly candle closure approaches, the pair still has the potential to create another lower low. This would set a new record for consecutive red weeks for Bitcoin. Traders are divided on what the outcome will be. Crypto Santa, a popular Twitter account, commented that BTC is likely to close above 28.5K this week, which would imply that BTC will continue to range in price in the upcoming week. BTC USD has been trading in a tight range since it recovered from $23,800 lows in May. In the coming days, the United States will release its Consumer Price Index, or CPI, data for May. If the data shows inflation to be higher than expected, it could cause volatility in the markets. It's still unclear how inflation will develop, according to Jeffrey Rosenberg, senior portfolio manager at asset management giant BlackRock. Inflation in April was 8.3%, which is adding to the already high levels of inflation not seen since the early 1980s. As Bitcoin price continues to fluctuate, some traders remain optimistic that the value will recover and even exceed previous highs. On major exchange Bitfinex, long bets on BTC increased over the weekend, reaching new record highs and causing confusion among analysts. The trend accelerated after the trip to $23,800, leading to concerns that a liquidation event could add to market fragility should BTC or USD reverse. The tweet by commentator Kevin Svensson on June 2nd says that this could either result in a great pump or a complete disaster. So we'll see where that goes. Keep you guys updated on all the Bitcoin technicals here. Up next here, we have a new project to take a look at, True Future. True is one of the first multi-chain NFT passes on the market. It provides access to exclusive features, utilities, pre-sales, and NFT drops on the platform with a lot of benefits. True is in Polygon and Ethereum now, and they will be on BSC, Avalanche, and Solana soon. You can see all of their hot news here at their website, truefuture.io. True believes that NFT technology has a lot of untapped potentials and wants to help expand its functionality for wider use. The True ecosystem is a multi-chain infrastructure that can guide brands, game developers, and users to the world of Web 3.0 and make it easier for them to interact with GameFi and next-generation NFT tokens. This would allow users to reap the benefits of this technology in their everyday lives. They will be having their first NFT pre-sale for their games and brands this June and July. Holders of gold status and above will be receiving an allocation to pre-IDO of True. The higher the status, the greater allocation will be available. The IDO is planned for July 2022. You can see some examples of the status cards here. Status cards are essential to access all the features of the platform. Initial statuses at True ecosystem are very valuable. Every status has a value ranging from bronze to black. The staking period for TFT, or what we call the future token of True, will be available depending on the status cards, approximately 30 to 360 days. The rate is adjustable and depends on the status card. You can create a major status NFT from several minor status NFTs at a 1:11 ratio. There is a maximum number of Tier 1 NFTs. Status card owners will take part in a special game with the jackpot and other prizes. The higher the status, the higher the chance to win. And here you can go through all of their community, the earning here. True governance and metrics are under a management structure where the community makes decisions based on its further development through voting. The system's main financial indicators are available in a convenient graphical format using BI tools. In the True marketplace here, you can check the status of cards like the True status cards, which is priced at $100, or the Silver True status card. They are giving away passes worth a total of $20,000. You can win a status card on their Twitter giveaways by following them at their Twitter, twitter.com/true_ecosystem. You can also have a chance to get whitelist spot and platinum statuses by keeping track of events. So this is really cool. They have their game worlds here. You can see, again, their community. If you want to follow them, I'll link their Twitter and their website down in the link in the description box below. Make sure to check out truefuture.io. And up next here, Yuga Labs, BAYC, other side Discord groups breached. Over 145 ETH was stolen. Yuga Labs, the creators of Bored Ape Yacht Club and Other Side, have witnessed another coordinated phishing attack, with investors losing over 145 Ether, worth nearly $260,000 at the time of writing. OK Hotshot, a blockchain detective, alerted crypto investors about the possible compromise of two official Discord groups linked to BAYC and Other Side NFTs. According to OK Hotshot's investigations, the attack was conducted by hacking into the Discord account of Boris Wagner, community and social manager for Yuga Labs. After gaining unrestricted access to an employee's account, scammers shared various phishing links from that account into the official BAYC Mutant Ape Yacht Club, MAYC, and Other Side groups. Many users in the Discord groups were scammed by phishing messages that promised limited quantity giveaways. The scam was only successful because the users were not aware of what was happening. OK Hotshot concluded their investigation by revealing the wallets that held and transferred the recently compromised NFTs. This is the second time BAYC has fallen victim to an attack in 2 weeks. On May 25th, a Proof Collective member lost 29 high-valued Ethereum-based Moonbirds NFTs worth $1.5 million amid an ongoing scam. The recent crypto scams are a wake-up call for NFT owners to be cautious when dealing with third-party platforms. They should double-check anything shared by others, even if the source appears to be trustworthy. So that is very unfortunate. I'm sorry if any of you were affected by that. Make sure to, again, like we always say, be as secure as possible. Make sure that you double, triple check everything that you're doing, because in this space, unfortunately, I mean, things happen. Like anywhere else, things happen. Up next here, Bitcoin ATM installations record low in May, biggest drop since 2019. The number of Bitcoin ATMs around the world has been dropping sharply since 2022, with May recording only 202 new installations. This is the lowest level since 3 years ago in 2019. Since January, there has been a gradual slowdown in the number of new Bitcoin ATM installations, with an 89.75% decrease from December 2021. However, according to Coin ATM Radar, there has been a significant rebound, with 817 ATMs being installed in June within the first 5 days. While the exact number of crypto ATMs installed globally is unknown, the slowdown in installations is likely due to a combination of factors, including geopolitical tensions, unclear or anti-crypto regulations, market saturation, and business impact from the coronavirus pandemic. Here is a chart here, the number of cryptocurrency machines installed by manufacturer over time. So you can see that. According to Coin ATM Radar's data, the United States is home to 87.9% of the world's 37,826 crypto ATMs. Europe as a continent has a network of 1,419 ATMs, representing 3.8% of global ATM installations. Genesis Coin remains a leading manufacturer for crypto ATMs, with 41% of the total operational crypto ATMs across the globe. Other manufacturers with prominent market share include General Bytes, BitAccess, CoinSource, and BitStop. Real-world challenges may have a momentary impact on Bitcoin's physical expansion via ATMs, but the Bitcoin network continues to outperform its previous records in securing, decentralizing, and speeding up the impenetrable peer-to-peer network. As reported by Cointelegraph, based on data from Bitcoin Visuals, the Bitcoin Lightning Network capacity has reached an all-time high of 3,915.776 BTC. This is a further improvement to BTC transaction speeds and reduces fees over the Layer 2 protocol. The Bitcoin LN was first implemented into the Bitcoin mainnet in 2018 in order to address Bitcoin's scalability issues. And last but not least here, South Korea ramps up crypto investigations and regulations. The Financial Supervisory Service, or FSS, of South Korea has started an investigation on Friday into payment gateway services that work with digital assets. The FSS is a financial regulator that operates under the Financial Services Commission, or FSC, both of which are government institutions. As of recently, the FSS has been demanding reports from 157 payment gateways in relation to crypto services, plans for the future, and the disclosure of digital assets. However, according to an FSS report, only 6 of these payment gateways hold any digital assets. South Korea has announced the launch of the Digital Assets Committee, a temporary solution to bring structure to the virtual asset industry following the Terra crash. The announcement was made on May 31st, 2022, and the committee is set to become the primary financial regulator. As per the announcement, the guidelines include screening criteria for newly listed assets, trade monitoring, market monitoring, a level of disclosure, and other investor protections. The 5 major exchanges in the country appear to agree on the standards and have formed their own committee to help prevent another incident similar to Terra. A remote meeting with other financial supervisory authorities from 5 countries in the Asia-Pacific region was announced soon after the FSS began its investigation. The event was hosted by the Indonesian Financial Supervisory Service and included Australia, China, and Japan. So they're all, looks like, trying to come together to work on a solution. At the meeting, representatives discussed global market conditions and big tech and crypto. The Korean representative mentioned the need for cryptocurrency regulation, disciplinary action around virtual assets, and the expansion of financial regulatory frameworks. The South Korean government officially launched an investigation on May 24, 2022, against Do Kwon, the figurehead of the Terra incident. Yoon Chang-hyun, who chairs the People's Strength Virtual Assets Special Committee, will be heading the government's Digital Assets Committee in response to the fallout of the incident. So there you have that. That is all we have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure to check out truefuture.io. We have some really cool things, big news coming. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment on what you want to see in a future video, and we'll see you next time.